So I'm just here waiting to have my having my breakfast. I'm just trying to find something to watch while I have my breakfast. This, for some reason, is on my recommended. I don't watch drama channels. I haven't watched drama channels in like 9 years. But like, I don't believe people are still talking about Jeffree Star just ended James Charles' career naked with like Tati Westbrook and Manny Emiway. Like, who cares about this shit anymore? Why are people? Oh God, why are people still going on about this nonsense? I don't understand. I'm just so bewildered that people still care about Jeffree Star and James Charles. This Dramageddon shit that happened like almost a decade ago. It was like 2018, right? Like almost a decade ago, and you're still like blabbering on about these awful people. Like, I beg, leave the house more. These people wouldn't care if you died. Leave the house more.
So before we go any further in this video, you guys have to let me know down in the comment section, have you ever heard of flavored air? Because honestly, I had personally never heard of it until today's sponsor Fume reached out to me. So upon looking into the company, I discovered this is like actually something that's really good for my journey right now. Because I told you guys that I'm trying to kick a certain habit before the hours of 5 p.m. every day. Like, it really got to the point where I needed to ask myself, do I need to hit my vape or am I just bored? This is the year 2025, and what is the one thing that majority of us cannot put down throughout the day? Our phone. So another reason that I personally enjoy using Fume throughout the day is that it has really cut down on my screen time. I was one of those people, I was clocking in at like 15 hours of screen time a day. Not since using Fume though, because I am one of those people, I have to have something in my hand, but this is also, I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's like a fidget spinner and you can like just sit there and mess with it all day long. It is so satisfying. Over 500,000 people have already added Fume into their daily routine, and honestly, I totally get why. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that brings flavor to your mouth, not your lungs. And honestly, at 36, I need to start looking after my lungs, so thank you, Fume. I want to make this very clear. Fume is not a vape, not an e-cig. It is just flavored air. And for everyone out there that likes to vape, what is worse than getting on a flight and not being able to actually like hit it? Some of y'all are trying to risk it in the bathroom. I just know it, but you can use Fume anywhere with no restrictions. There's also no batteries and no charging. You just literally pick it up and go. If you're interested in checking out Fume for yourself, I actually picked up the box so you could see the device better. This one is the Solano, but if you click on the link down below in the description, which is tryfume.com/viewers choice, or you scan the QR code that is somewhere on the screen right now and you enter code viewers choice, you are going to get a free Fume topper when you order the journey pack, which I have them stuck on my finger right here so you guys can see them better, I guess. And by the way, in case you're wondering, the flavor that I have currently been obsessed with is crisp mint, and I am going to show you guys like what it looks like when you put the little, I don't know about y'all, but I just love the sound of a fidget spinner. So once again, I want to say thank you to Fume for sponsoring my channel. And now let's get back to the video. Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I just got back from being outside. I was doing a little bit of gardening myself. If you partake, and now would be the time. There's just a few things that I want to talk about in this video. The first thing has to be, I have an update for you guys about the daddy-daughter dream team. You guys remember them? Last time that I spoke about them, I was telling you guys that the daughter has finally had enough of everyone online trying to say that the father is being inappropriate with her, and she got her own place at the extended stay. I'm honestly still stuck on how the father didn't think it was weird or inappropriate to get down on one knee and propose to his daughter with some kind of promise ring so she would stay pure. Like, it's a bit creepy, you know? Well, the daughter has uploaded another video addressing all of the haters, and we're gonna get to that in a second. But one of the main comments that I always see about the daddy-daughter dream team is that they seem to both like really dislike the mother. So now the mom is like being pushed out to like the forefront to like hang out with the daughter. But when you watch the video of her and the mother together, it's just, even in the comment section, people are like, it really seems like she really doesn't like her that much. I feel so bad for the mom.
You know, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to just go about my business and let everyone see me and celebrate my new life with me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know that some people could probably say some shit about what's in my background right now, and I know that my curtain over here does look a little bit wrinkled, so I'm being a complete hypocrite when I say this, but when someone is sitting in front of like a fabric backdrop like that, and you can see like the creases in it, it's like, is there not an iron anywhere like around you at all? Perhaps throw it in the dryer, give it a little fluff.
I didn't want to be a bitch, but apparently that's what everyone wants to see. So guess what? In the words of Matilda, no more Miss Nice Girl. So, you all don't like that I call my...
I actually loved Matilda when I was growing up. It was one of my favorite movies. The Chokey.
Room at the extended stay an apartment. Too bad. For all intents and purposes, it is an apartment. I had the bed removed so I would have more room. My bed is smaller and fits better, which gives me more room to move. The apartment looks
I honestly did not know they did that at extended stay. I thought that you had to like keep everything that was in the room.
like the one my family used to live in. Duh! It's an extended stay. They all look pretty similar. So because it looks similar and it's an extended stay, I must be lying. What reason do I have to lie to you punk-ass bitches? I'll never see any of you in real life, so what does it matter?
True.
It isn't like I have to cover anything up because there's nothing to cover up. I live in an apartment at an extended stay place in the Dallas area. The only thing I lied about is my exact location. Why? Because I don't want you freaks showing up and harassing me, or worse. Not that I wouldn't enjoy the chance to smack a troll in the face or introduce them to my friend Taurus if they stepped 1 foot in my apartment or threatened my life. You see, they say I'm not intelligent, yet they're the ones commenting stupid shit and then posting about it on their little fan page for me to see. And since the comment in question was filtered, I know it had to have been written by the person posting the photo about it, since they're the only ones besides me that can see it. So I block them. Anyone who posts on that page is blocked the instant I find out it's them. Then what do? They create a whole new account and try the same shit again. Isn't that the definition of insanity? Trying the same thing over and over and expecting different results? Really?
That's the thing over on TikTok. It is so easy for people to make accounts and just like go and troll the out of people.
It is quite hilarious to watch. And I know you're gonna post about this saying I'm being defensive. Yep. I'm defending myself rather than letting you punks walk all over me. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need your safe space? Fucking pansies. No, wait, I know. You're gonna say I'm bullying you because I called you stupid. Oh no, I'm a big bad bully because you can't handle when people actually fight back. The names you call me and my dad and making fun of my weight, that's not bullying though. That's just you being concerned. See, this is the problem with this generation. You can dish it out, expecting me to just ignore you so you can keep doing it. But the second I snap back, it's, oh, she must be guilty. Why would she be so defensive? Bitch, you are literally calling me a liar. So what, I'm supposed to just sit back and let you insult me and not defend myself? To hell with that. You go on and keep believing you matter. If me telling you off is your idea of a victory, then by all means, you win. You want to assume I'm a liar or trying to cover things up? Fine. Just don't dig too deep and try to actually find me, because if any one of you show up, I will gladly tell you exactly where you can go, and if you threaten my safety, I will respond in kind. Don't think I can't defend myself because I'm a girl or because I don't look like I can defend myself.
I don't know, just judging by the bangs, I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like she really does mean that and she can defend herself. Because you had to be brave. Okay, so moving on from that, let's talk about Mikayla Nogueira real quick, because people are saying that she had a little bit of a crash out over on TikTok. Mikayla sat down to address a few things that people say about her over on the platform, but the main one that she really focused on was that people say that she's ugly. It is apparently really catching up to Mikayla, all the alleged lying that she has done about using filters on her videos as well as filters on her photos. We have all seen the videos and the photos that people post when they see Mikayla out in the wild and they're like, oh my god, this is a completely different person. We have talked about it here on this channel. Every other channel has talked about it because honestly, she does go overboard when it comes to filters. Now, she of course will tell you that it is nothing but good lighting, makeup, and angles, which honestly, I do not think that Mikayla is the only beauty influencer that is lying about having filters on their videos. Now, I am not going to name names, but if you guys want to be a little messy down in the comment section and leave who you think is lying about using filters in their videos, I just don't understand why lie about it. I have several filters on this video. I mean, you guys can probably tell. But what I don't understand from these influencers like Mikayla, because she has talked about people calling her out for using filters before in the past, I don't understand how people can use the filters on their video and then they act like they're so shocked, surprised, and they're hurt by people questioning, like, hey, maybe you don't look like what you look like online when I see you in person. Like, if we put you on a milk carton, we probably wouldn't know that that was you sometimes.
I want to address something that's been heavy on my mind for quite a while: my appearance and what I look like. I've said this a million times and I will defend it until I'm in the grave, that there are no filters on my videos. There's constant confusion about why I look different in person than in my videos. I want to make something very clear. I am aware that I'm not an attractive person. Sorry, I don't know why I'm fucking getting emotional over it. I'm aware that I'm not, like, aesthetically pleasing to look at or, like, photogenic. It's really easy to take a bad photo of me. I don't have the best side profile, which I've talked about and I've shown.
Girl, I feel the pain on that one because back in the day, I had a sickening side profile. I have gotten older. I've had a few little procedures done, nothing like invasive. I had that Kybella shit done, and honestly, I wish that I fucking didn't because I just wish that I didn't. So I get where she is coming from.
Sorry. Ugh. Anyways, I don't know why I look different in person. I don't. Like, I film on the TikTok app with no filters. I'm just sitting here talking to my phone, and this is what I look like. This is what I look like. But in person, I'm not as pretty or, like, attractive. And transparently, there's nothing I can do about that. This is the dumbest video ever. I had zero intention of crying in this. There's nothing I can do about my side profile, okay? I don't have an attractive side profile. And people really like to use that against me. But some photos I see of me, like, out in public, I like how I look. Majority, I don't. Because I'm not a photogenic person, and I'm not someone who is, like, a model. I'm not attractive. So I do my best to look good online. Because I'm showing myself to 17 million people, like, sorry that I try to look good. But when you see a photo of me out in public, yeah, I get why I don't look very good. I'm just not photogenic like that. It's like, in a candid photo, I don't look that good. I'm literally prepping my skin with fucking tears. I'm gonna tell you something, like, people who take pictures of me out in public or, like, any sort of, like, Getty images, like, they don't give a fuck about your insecurities. Like, if you have a stomach shot, like, your stomach is out and that you're insecure about, they don't give a fuck. If you have, like, saggy skin on your arms, which I have, like, excess skin all over my body.
Y'all, there are a few photos of me on Getty Images that she is 100% correct on that because they do not give a fuck. They are like that one friend. Everyone has that one fucking person in their life or had that one person in their life that will make sure that they look good in the photo, but everybody else looks like shit. That is Getty Images.
They don't give a fuck about that. Like,
they don't.
So yeah, it's gonna show in pictures. It's 3 minutes in and I should be almost done with my makeup. Hold on. I really need to get myself together because I'm trying to make a point here. People like to take the pictures of me I post on Instagram versus, like, the candid photos of me out in the wild. And I obviously look totally different because the people taking the candids of me don't know my angles, don't know what kind of photos I like, don't know my lighting. It's different. It's different. And I look really different when someone else is taking the picture. And I guarantee that you would too. And yes, I edit the pictures. Everyone edits their pictures. But I don't edit them as heavily as people think. I do not edit my body. I'm so sick of that lie. I'm 4'11", I weigh 135 pounds. Does that matter? No. People ask me how I'm a size 2. It's because I'm short and I can fit into a size 2. It's not because I'm skinny. I'm not skinny. My body proportions fit into 2 and 4 because I'm literally tiny. But when you're 4'11", the fat doesn't have a lot of places to go. So yes, I have loose fat on my arms, I have a stomach, I have back rolls.
Back rolls?
I don't know, like, why do people keep putting pictures of my fat in my comment sections? Do you think I don't know I exist with that? And I've made videos showing it openly. I can literally link it for you.
That is one of the most horrible decisions, one of the best, but one of the most awful decisions that TikTok ever made was allowing people to leave photos in the comment section of creators. There is one thing for certain, people are definitely not allowing James Charles to forget about how he apologized to his victims in his comment section because of those photos. So I didn't know that people were leaving pictures of Michaela's flabby arms in her comment section. That's really messed up.
Like, sorry that I like to put my best foot forward on my videos. Like, I'm gonna use the angles I like. I'm gonna use the lighting I like because I want to feel confident. I'm sorry that my stomach fat isn't hanging out of my clothes all the time. It doesn't mean I'm hiding it. Also, like, the constant conversation about my appearance. Who gives an actual like, literally. Does it even matter what I actually look like? Like, there's so much more shit going on in the world than to care so much about this. And do not hit me with the, yeah, because you're deceiving your eye. No, I'm not. There's no filter on the video. You're just making that up. There is zero deception on the video. Like, this is how I look on the video. Do I look this way all the time? Probably.
I have to say, the one time that I went over that I was doing a TikTok live, there are so many different settings to things that you can do to your skin. You can change the shape of your face. You can like really slim it if you wanted to. There are people, I've noticed that a lot of the times it's people that do crack. They will literally wear some glasses and they'll have their pupils be massive because that's a setting. I was like, why would that even be a setting? Like, why would you want to make your pupils larger?
Probably not. It doesn't mean I'm deceiving my audience. Anyways, clearly this has been bothering me for a long time. I'm just exhausted by the constant conversation about what I look like. Like, it's just like, enough. Like, we get it. I don't expect you to understand, but to have thousands of people criticize your appearance every day, it fucks you up. I'm just saying, it does. It would fuck you up too. Like, I don't care what anyone says. My whole life, I have not been considered beautiful.
There were some people wondering, like, why, if it bothers Mikayla so much, does she read her own comment section? Because she does have a team around her, apparently. So why not hire someone to do the comments for herself, at least for a little bit?
I am aware that I'm not. And it's not easy being a beauty influencer who's not beautiful. People try to break me down for anything they can, but specifically my appearance. Are literally whole ass TikTok accounts dedicated to comparing how I look online versus in real life. Do you know what that fucking does to me? Or do you probably don't even give a shit what it does to me because you don't treat me like a human being. And I'm really like, fuck. I don't want to bring up too much about EDs, but I'm not doing good in that department. It fucking sucks. I refuse to ruin this makeup. I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna get me canceled. I don't fucking care. When I was 60 pounds heavier, people treated me so much kinder about my body, about the way I looked, because I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But now that I've lost 60 pounds...
That I'm actually like very surprised to hear, but I do know a lot of people are always talking about, is Mikayla on Ozempic? Is she lying about how she lost weight? And I actually think that those questions ramped up after Jaclyn Hill, after telling everyone she was doing everything so naturally for how long, decided that she was gonna come online and tell people that she had a little bit of help from her friend Ozempic.
It's like a sprint to find any flaw on my body that people can. Like, y'all find things wrong with me that I would never have even noticed. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that I get it. I get it. I know I look different in person. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyways, on a more positive note, I'm going to a makeup conference today, which is really fun. I want to try these new Glossier blushes. This is the Cloud Paint in shade Billow. Look at that. Honestly, that is giving ashy.
So regarding Mikayla saying that there's nothing that she can do about how she looks when she's out in public, y'all have to understand, this is a work in progress, and I'm not even trying to be like shady right now, because I was just telling Dustin the other day, sometimes when I'm making my thumbnails, I have so many pictures of these influencers in just like my downloads folder that I recycle a lot of them for my thumbnails. I'm sure you guys have noticed. But when it comes to Mikayla, as I'm scrolling through all of my photos, you know how you just like hold down on the one button and it'll just go through all the photos? You can see what the photos are, but I can literally see the transformation of Mikayla's face. I think Mikayla looks great.
Like that, it's very light. I don't hate it. It's very purple. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry for this very much derailed video. I just don't get why we're still attacking people for their appearance in 2025. Like, y'all are all about anti-bullying, anti-this and that until you're not. I'm just asking for, like, a little bit of grace. Like, I get the whole wanting to make fun of me and hating me and not liking me and wanting my career to end and me to fail and blah, blah, blah. But, like, if we can just settle down on the appearance thing, then I'll be fine. Regardless, the world will keep fucking spinning. But, I don't know. I just had to get this out. I've been holding it in for so fucking long. At the end of the day, none of what I'm saying matters. And I'm not asking you to feel bad for me or even care about what I'm saying. I just feels good to let it out, and now I can move on. Liner underneath solves all my problems. This is the ABH lip liner in Mocha, one of my favorites. Then I bought a new lipstick to try, Giorgio Armani shade 102. It looks like a really pretty, like, pink nude. Oh, is it a satin finish? I mean, pretty.
That's a pretty
I don't know
color.
why I thought it was gonna be matte, but I still like it. Anyways, I love you guys. Sorry for being a literal crybaby in this video. No regrets.
That freeze frame. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand why people are so turned off by this video from Mikayla. I think this is a conversation that she's needed to have for a good long while, because there are some people that take it a little far when they're talking about things like her appearance. I mean, there's so many other things. I mean, I'm sure you guys can list them down below in the comment section of reasons as to why Michaela Nogueira could be dragged other than how she looks, you know? It is very shocking sometimes when people see their favorite influencer out in public and they look one way compared to how they look in videos, because they're kind of like, is that person? Is that like a doppelganger? Like, ooh, I'm not exactly sure. But I totally get where Mikayla is coming from though, because I do not like candid photos at all. I do not like other people taking photos. I do not like other people taking videos, because you're always gonna get that one angle where it looks like you got the 6 chins, you got the saggy neck, and it's just the horrible fluorescent lighting too. Oh my god. But anyways, that is it for this video, everyone. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please hype up this video if you have not already. I know I forgot to mention that at the beginning. Sometimes I forget about it myself because I still do not have the feature of being able to hype other people's videos. Someone said I need to make sure that I have experimental features like turned on, and I do. It's just this channel always seems to be the last to get any kind of new feature. I want to say thank you to Fume for once again sponsoring my channel. We have been going out and delivering things during the day, and this really has been helping me out. The current flavor that I am currently on is of course mint. You guys already know that. Please check out Fume for yourself down in the description or in the pinned comment. And while you're down in the comment section, please leave me a green heart emoji as well. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.